Checklist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
What's up, you guys? It's another episode of Danny Dimension. This is your boy Danny. Oh man, this light is messed up. It's your boy Danny. It's the main event. R2 Betterbiev versus Anthony Yarde for the unified light heavyweight championship of the world. Right now, we have Anthony Yarde walking into the ring right now for one of the biggest fights, if not the biggest fight of his entire career. Most people don't give Anthony Yarde a chance in this fight. Do I give him a chance? I say that he's going to get stopped around round 7. Betterbiev is one of those guys who is a tank. He's a tank, guys. He's a tank. You saw how he destroyed Marcus Brown. He destroyed some other fighters. He just keeps coming. You know, I'm waiting to see a Betterbiev versus a waiting to see Betterbiev fight B-Ball. That's what I'm looking forward to. So this fight is right now R2 Betterbiev. He's 38 years old. He's 18-0 with 18 KOs. And just a reminder to you guys, hit that like, hit that share, hit that follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification for some boxing news. I'm gonna have some videos. I've been a little bit slacking on the videos and stuff like that, but I'm trying to get myself back into the algorithms. I'm gonna get myself back on pace. I'm gonna be right on pace. So, you know, I know there's football and other things just going on football Saturday and Sunday. You know, you got the NFL playoffs going on. So today, I'm just gonna kick it to you with this Betterbiev versus Yarde thing, and then I'm gonna get back on my video stuff. Shout out to those who's already subscribed. This new year, you know, we got to a little bit of a slow start towards the end of last year to the beginning of this year. But we're gonna keep it popping. We're gonna give you some more stuff. We're gonna give you what you want. I'm working on some videos. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it in. So right now we have R2 Betterbiev coming into this fight. He's coming into the ring, I should say. He's 18-0, 18 knockouts. 18-0 with 18 knockouts. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Versus Anthony Yarde, who has one defeat on his record. So Anthony Yarde has good hand speed. He's a good fighter. This last time he stepped up in an opponent, he's 23-2 instead of 1. My bad. He's 23-2. 23-2 with 22 knockouts. Both guys are big punchers. But the thing about R2 Betterbiev is he just walks you down. This fight is for the IBF, WBC, and WBO World Light Heavyweight Championship. So this is basically it's not undisputed, but it is the closest thing to undisputed. The only person that will keep you from undisputed is Dimitri Bivol. So here we go. Now they're doing the introductions and they're doing the preliminaries and stuff like this. We're gonna get ready to get in our bags today. Getting ready to get in our bags today. R2 Betterbiev versus Anthony Yarde for the undisputed, for the unified, I should say, light heavyweight championship of the world. This is what it's all about right here. On ESPN Plus. If you have ESPN Plus, you know what I'm saying? You're watching a gym. Shout out to the UK fans out there uh, that have been watching my channel in the past. Like I said, I have some good videos coming up. So I'll be working on a couple of videos tomorrow. So they're interviewing, I mean, not interviewing, but they're introducing Anthony Yarde right now. He was born in Ilford, England. He resides in Hackney, England. He's the WBO #1 light heavyweight contender. He's #8 ranked light heavyweight by ESPN.com. And he's the former WBO European light heavyweight champion. He's coming off a victory, a knockout victory off of, let's see, who did he fight last? I think he fought London Arthur. I think that was his last fight, London Arthur, if I'm not mistaken. He fought London Arthur in his last fight. No, he fought Stefani Koyakov. He got a knockout over him. That was a tune-up fight for him. Yeah, this fight's about to start. See, I got people texting me and asking me about this fight. Yeah, I'm in here talking to my people. Let's get it, man. Let's get ready to rumble, guys. Let's get ready to rumble. We got some. They're in the ring. You know how the preliminaries go. It takes a long time for things to get cracking. So I'm gonna be doing the blow by blow, and round by round. Here they go. Here we go. We are about to get it in. Referee's giving them the instructions. He's giving them the instructions. And here we go. Round number 1. Artur Betterbiev versus Anthony Yarde. The time is now. Like I said, I think Anthony Yarde has good hand speed, good power, but the consistency of Betterbiev. Betterbiev's coming right at Yarde already in the first round. Yarde's showing a little bit of flashy hand speed. Betterbiev is all over him. Betterbiev looks heavily muscled. I'm telling you. So does Yarde. They both look in great shape. Yarde looks a little bit I want to say flighty. He looks a little bit too herky-jerky, a little bit nervous, because you know what type of tank that you're fighting when you're fighting Betterbiev, man. He's so consistent, and he comes up, and he's consistent. He's consistent, and he walks you down. He breaks you down, round by round by round. He breaks you down. So here's round 1, a good hook by Yarde, a good jab by Yarde, a good straight right hand by Yarde. Yarde in the white trunks, Betterbiev in the black trunks. This is round number 1. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go in round number 1. Betterbiev is looking to put intelligent pressure. His pressure, even if he doesn't throw punches, his pressure that he puts on you really does a number on you. It really can do a number on you, and it can hurt you pretty badly. Yarde's very herky-jerky, so to speak, but he's got fast hands, very good power. But this is the ultimate test of his career, even more so than Kovalev. There's a good left and there's a good right-left combination. That back Yarde up. I'm in the back Betterbiev up. Back Betterbiev up with a good combination. That was a good combination by Anthony Yarde. We got a lot of fans out here in the UK to support Anthony Yarde. And he's doing well in the first round. He misses big time with that overhand right, Anthony Yarde did. Oh, a left hook by Betterbiev. Right on the chin of Anthony Yarde. Ooh, he just missed with the overhand right. That just missed the head of Anthony Yarde. It's a very, very competitive round. I will have to score so far was 28 seconds left to go in round number 1. 28 seconds left. 24 seconds. I think Yard's been very active in this round, but you know how it is. I'm not surprised if Betterbeev loses a first round. He can lose a first round. That doesn't mean anything. It's the middle rounds. Can Yard keep this up? And Betterbeev did land a couple of good shots. There's a good body shot by Betterbeev. Oh, a good left hook, good right hand by Yard. Good left hook by Betterbeev, good right hand by Yard. Good right hand over the top. And that's the end of round number one. That is a close round. Very close round to score. Ooh, I don't know who I'm going to give that to. I really don't know who I'm going to give that round to. That's tough. I mean, I might give it to Yard. I think Yard got the first round by a hair. By a hair. So Betterbeev is tough, man. That guy, man, he's willing to go through hell to win a fight. He's so willing to go through whatever he needs to go through to win this fight. So here's round number two. Betterbeev actually landed more punches in Yard. 10 of 27, 37% in the Yard, 9 of 38. But I gave that round to Yard by a slight margin. Yard's throwing some wild left hooks here. I don't know why he's throwing those check hooks. I don't know how long this fight's gonna last. I did pick, like I said, Betterbeev to win by mid-round stoppage. Betterbeev is, man, I'm telling you, Betterbeev with his consistent pressure, his consistent like moving his hands. Even when he's not moving his hands, he puts so much mental pressure, not just physical pressure. He's such a strong guy, man. He's such a strong guy. Even though he's 38 years old, he's such a strong. And Yarde is a younger guy. Both guys look very much in great shape. They look like cruiserweights in there, man. They look huge. Pause. They look like cruiserweights in there. Yard's missing a lot with these punches. He's throwing a lot of unnecessary punches right now. And Betterbeev's just looking to set him up with something. Betterbeev's being very patient. He's putting pressure on him. He's doing all these different types of things. He's still trying to figure out Yard. Yard's just moving his hands, but he's not landing anything in any significance. Betterbeev gets him into the corner and hits him with an overhand right. There's another right hand. Yard's trying to fight his way out of it. Now they're trading shots. You don't want to trade shots with Betterbeev. There's a left hook by Betterbeev, and there's a right hand by Yarde. Yarde needs to stay off the ropes. He needs to stay off the ropes. Yard's trying to fight his way off the rope, which is good. But I don't think that it's going to be good for him in the long run. He cannot be up against those ropes. Because when round three, good uppercut by Yarde, a sensational uppercut by Anthony Yarde. But he should keep trying. He shouldn't throw uppercuts from that far out. He's going to get countered. He's definitely going to get countered. They are throwing bombs right now. Both guys are throwing big shots. I don't know if that's going to be good for Anthony Yarde, but he needs to get off those ropes. He needs to stay right where he is right now at the center of the ring. And Betterbeev is just the jab to the body by Betterbeev, a hard jab to the head by Betterbeev, and once again, Anthony Yarde is up against the ropes. There's a left hook and a right hand by Anthony Yarde. Well, right hand, left hook, I should say. Double jab by Yarde. There's a right hand. And here comes Betterbeev. Betterbeev with the jab. Yarde with the jab. When Yarde is up in the center of the ring, he does much better than, what a counter right hand by Betterbeev. That was a good counter right hand. And then a left hook by Yarde. It's a good fight, man. This is a good fight. They're throwing bombs, and that's the end of round number two. They are throwing bombs. They are throwing bombs. This is a good competitive fight. As you see right here, the replays, there's a good stiff jab right in the face of Yarde. And then Yarde comes back with a left and a right. Yarde's being very defensively responsible. He's not getting hit flush with all these punches. There's an uppercut. There's that uppercut right there. It was a beautiful uppercut, but it didn't land flush. Nothing that anybody has thrown has landed really flush yet. There's a hard jab. That is a rock solid hard jab by Artur Betterbiev. This is a good fight. This is a good light heavyweight fight. Mm-hmm. Hold on, guys. I'm live. I'm on podcast. I'll call you right back. All right, love you. Bye-bye. Hey, round number 3. Round number 3. 14 for Betterbiev, 16 for Yarde. Wow, that round number 2 was tough to score as well. That round number 2 was tough to score. There's a timeout by the referee. Timeout by the referee. Oh my goodness. Here we go. This is a good fight, man. I'm telling you guys, this fight is pretty good. Both guys landing shots. Round number 2. That's a hard round. This is another hard round to score. I might give that round to, oh my God, Yarde just threw a wild left hook at this point. I might give that round to Betterbiev slightly. It's a tough round to score, man. It's very tough. It's very tough to score. But right now, these guys are really jockeying for position. And every time Betterbiev pushes Anthony Yarde into the ropes, these type of things can happen. And he can get caught with big shots. So he cannot allow himself to continue to get pushed into the ropes. These are very essential when it comes down to, scoring. That's what happens. So as we hit the 1 minute and 30 mark of round number 3, as we see these two guys, man, this is a good light heavyweight fight. Both guys have power. Betterbiev is 18-0 with 18 knockouts. Anthony Yarde, I think he 23-2 with 22 knockouts. 23-2, 22 knockouts. That jab is smacking Yarde right upside of his head. That jab is smacking Anthony Yarde, and Yarde comes right back with punches. I mean, the center of the ring is going to be good, but Betterbiev's not doing bad in the center of the ring. He's not doing bad at all. Betterbiev's doing better than you would think he would be doing in the center of the ring. Anthony Yarde's not he's gonna have to put that wild left hook in the storage, because if Betterbiev hits him and counters up off that wild left hook, Anthony Yarde's gonna hit the floor. Anthony Yarde has to put that wild counter left hook or that check hook. It's a little bit wild, and he's off balance every time he throws that left hook. He's off balance every time he throws it. And Yarde, and when Betterbiev starts to find out what's going on with that, if he starts to time it, it's going to be problem. There's a big left hook by Anthony Yarde. By Betterbiev, as we come to the end of round number 3. These rounds are flying by. Telling you right now, these rounds are flying by. These rounds are flying by right now. It's a fight, man. It is a fight. This is a fight. This is real. Again, this is another tough round to score. Look at this. That left hook was oh my goodness. It landed on the button, but it didn't really land it landed flush. That was a good left hook by Betterbiev. I'm probably going to give that round to Betterbiev. So I have it 2-1 Betterbiev, but you could easily have it 2-1 Yarde. There's a hard right hand by Yarde, but Betterbiev also landed. There's a left and a right. Now Betterbiev's going to start to put the pressure on Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde's getting pressure put on him. Anthony Yarde has to put those wild. Oh, he staggered him with the right hand. Betterbeef has Yarde in trouble. Yarde's in trouble. Yarde is in trouble. Oh, another right hand, a left and a right by Betterbeef. Betterbeef has Yarde in vicious trouble. Yarde is trying to fight his way out of it. Yarde showing the heart of a lion, but he's getting tagged with shots. Oh, my God, he's up against the ropes, and he's getting teed off on. Yarde needs to get off those ropes. He needs to get off those ropes, and this is what I'm talking about. Can he do these things in round 4 and 5? The crowd's really rallying behind Anthony Yarde because he fought his way off the ropes. Because he got hit with some vicious shots and didn't go down. Yarde has a better chin than I guess I thought he did. And he didn't get stopped. Remember, he didn't get stopped by Sergey Kovalev, who is a big puncher. He didn't get stopped until he got knocked out in round number 11. So it took 11 rounds for Sergey Kovalev to knock out Anthony Yarde. And that was Yarde's biggest fight at that time. He was green at this. He was more green at that point in his career than he is now. He hadn't had as many fights as he has now. I think he's a more seasoned pro, and haven't been through what he's been through. But this is definitely the biggest test of his career, because Betterbeef just destroys people. He's 18-0 with 18 knockouts for a reason. Yarde definitely has big punches too, and he's backed Betterbeef off a little bit because Betterbeef is dancing and boxing a little bit. Oh, straight right hand by Anthony. Ooh, what a right hand by Betterbeef. Oh, my God, he turned it around. Uppercut, left hook. Betterbeef hits like a ton of bricks as well. Anthony Yarde's taking some shots, though. And, man, as soon as he thought that left hook is not going to work that Anthony Yarde is throwing. It's not going to work. It is not going to work. I had a 2-1 to Betterbeef going into the fourth, but you could easily see it 2-1 Yarde. Yarde is he almost got dropped a couple of times in this round. 18 seconds. These rounds are flying by. Now Yarde's with the left hook and the right hand. Yarde looks like he has some swelling over his right eye. Oh, what an uppercut. That was a vicious up. Yarde is taking these shots. Wow, he's taking these shots. And not only does Betterbeef damage you, he damages your face. So Anthony Yarde, it looks like he might have some swelling over his eye. Let's see. Yep, he does. Absolutely. Betterbeef has some marks over his face as well. But, man, look at this. Yarde almost got stopped in this round. So I definitely got Betterbeef in this round. What a right hand. So Yarde threw a right hand, and Betterbeef actually countered with a right hand. Oh, look at the jab. Oh, right hand over the top. This could have almost been a 10-8 round, but I'm not going to call it a 10-8 round. Yarde fought his way out of it, as you can see there, but Yarde almost got stopped. Yarde's eye, yeah. His left eye is swollen. Not badly, but he does have a mouse under his eye. Betterbeef is a tank, man. Betterbeef is a freaking tank, man. Yarde needs to put away that left hook. This is round 5. Yarde needs to put away that left hook that he's throwing. I don't like the left hook. Look at that. In round number 4, Betterbeef landed 26 punches to Yarde's 14. For a total of 64 punches landed for Betterbeef and 46 for Anthony Yarde. So Artur Betterbeef is really starting to pile up the punishment. And this is what I predicted would happen at this particular point in the fight. He is starting to pile up the punishment for Anthony Yarde. He is starting to put some punishment on Anthony Yarde. Yarde running. Yarde needs to get off those ropes. He's dog food if he gets hit, if he's up against those ropes. That jab is smacking Anthony Yarde right in his mouth. I mean, my goodness. His head snaps back like he has whiplash or something. And Yarde just keeps spitting out his mouthpiece. For some reason, his mouthpiece keeps coming out. Oh, what a terrible right hand thrown by Yarde. It wasn't even straight. It was like a looping right. And the way he threw it, it was fast. Oh, what a counter shot by Betterbiev is out boxing Yarde now. And this is, like I said, round 5. I said this fight would end mid-round. We're in the midpoint of this fight. And I can't see Anthony Yarde winning this fight. If you wanted to give him 2 rounds, I'm not mad at that. I gave him 1. But he hasn't won any rounds these last couple of rounds. He definitely hasn't. In the last round, he almost got stopped. He almost got dropped. I'm telling you, I can't take nothing away from Anthony Yarde because of his heart, his determination. He definitely has a better chin than I thought he did. I didn't think he had a terrible chin because it took, like I said, 11 rounds for Kovalev to knock him out. And you're not just going to get Anthony Yarde out there early, but this is Betterbiev we're talking about. He just systematically breaks you down. And him going up against the ropes, Anthony Yarde is not going to be good. And I don't know how much legs Anthony Yarde has right now. Oh, hard right hand by Yarde. He staggered Betterbiev out of nowhere. Betterbiev's in trouble. That's the first time I said Betterbiev's hurt. Betterbiev is hurt. Out of nowhere, he came with a straight right. He finally threw a straight right hand down the pipe. Betterbiev is hurt. Body shot by Yarde. Left hook by Yarde. Uh-oh. Yarde might turn the fighter. Betterbiev up against the rope. Yarde is smothering himself. Step back and throw punch. Yarde is left hook right to the body by Anthony Yarde. A left by Yarde. He's smothering his work. I think, but oh my God, Betterbiev is. Oh, he's teeing off on Anthony Yarde. Oh, this fight could be stopped. Betterbiev has weathered the storm and he's coming back. Wow, and that's the end of the round. Good night, man. Betterbiev hit him with some vicious. Those are some vicious shots that Betterbiev hit him with. I don't know. I don't know if Anthony Yarde can take those shots. Continue to take those shots. That was a good right hand by Anthony Yarde. That straight right hand, I think it might have hurt Betterbiev. Boom, right on the chin, right on the button by Anthony Yarde. And then all that did was make Betterbiev mad. Betterbiev hits it with a right hand, a right to the body, an uppercut, vicious uppercut to the head. That was right between the guard. Then he comes around and throws there's a vicious uppercut to the head. Goes right to the body, another uppercut to the head, comes around and throws a right hook, sort of right cross, right hook type. Yarde is cut. I think Yarde is cut under his eye. Yarde is using his head right now. Arthur got hurt, but he responded by oh shoot. What a shot by Betterbiev. Yarde is cut. Yarde is cut. Yarde is cut. He keeps wiping his eye. Yeah, he's getting, oh man. In the last round, Artur Betterbiev landed 52% of his punches. Anthony Yarde 18 to 53 for 34%. Betterbiev landed 27%. You can't land a big puncher like Betterbiev hit you with 52% accuracy. It's gonna mess up your face. And I believe Anthony Yarde is being broken down. I really don't need to score these rounds. This is round number 6. I really don't need to score these rounds because these are all Betterbiev rounds. Even though Yarde had his moments and he's competitive, he's not winning these rounds. The most rounds you could give was for Yarde is probably 2. I gave him 1. I gave him the first round, and you could arguably say he won another early round. Either 1, 2, or 3. But other than that, Betterbiev is really you could possibly say he won some of the early round. Other than that, Betterbiev has really been piling up the pressure. And this is round number 6, and I said Anthony Yarde would be out around this time, 6 or 7. So let's see what happens. No disrespect to Yarde because this man's fought with tremendous heart. And he hasn't even gone down yet in this fight. He's fighting with everything he's got. He's fighting with everything he's got. A lot of heart. A lot of heart for Anthony Yarde. A lot of heart for Anthony Yarde. Got to give him the credit. Huge credit. But his eyes looking like a mess right now. I think Betterbiev is backing up against the ropes to try to set Yarde up. He's trying to set traps. Betterbiev boxing. Look at Betterbiev. He smacked Yarde right in the face with that jab. See, Yarde is athletic and he's quick, but the thing is, Betterbiev is so much, in my opinion, technically superior than Anthony Yarde, and he's so steady, and he keeps bringing the pressure, and he's a big puncher. What a left hook what a left hook by Betterbiev. That was right on the button, and Anthony Yarde took it. How did he take that punch? That knocked the sweat off his head. What a shot by Betterbiev. And a left hook by Betterbiev. Betterbiev is brutalizing Anthony Yarde with these shots. And Anthony Yarde is standing there and fighting right back. Man, I got to give him credit. That left hook was murderous. Oh, what a left hook. Oh, that left hook was just, that left hook was destructive. Man, that left hook landed on the button. My goodness, y'all. Woo. What a fight. What a fight. What a fight. I think Betterbiev is definitely winning this fight. No question about it. But as we look at the total punches right now, yeah, Betterbiev is definitely ahead. Definitely ahead in the punch stats. It's a better round for Anthony Yarde, but do I think he won that round? Maybe. I might give him that round off of, I don't know, but he got caught with a vicious left hook, though. I don't know if he won that round. That's a tough one. I don't know. You could possibly give him that round, maybe, if you want to be nice. If you want to be nice, but I don't know if I want to give him that. He's probably won one round, in my opinion. And to be honest with you, you could possibly give him that round as a sympathy round. But no, he's really won one round, if you want to be honest. So I'm going to give that 6th round to Artur Betterbiev. I'm not going to be a prisoner of, just giving people cool points for having a better round than they had previous rounds. Some of these rounds, I mean, for the most part, Betterbiev is controlling these rounds. There's a good right hand by Anthony Yarde as we are in round number 7. Anthony Yarde needs a knockout. He needs to go all out and try to get Betterbiev out of there. But the thing is, Betterbiev has such a tremendous chin. You're not going to just get this man out of here. You're not just going to get him out. There's a good body shot by Anthony Yarde. Betterbiev with an elbow to Yarde's mouth in the clinch. There's a straight right hand by Yarde. Oh! I think Betterbiev was more off balance than anything else. Yarde is getting hit with some. This is a war, but this is a war of attrition that Betterbiev is getting the better of at all the exchanges. But one thing Yarde does have is some heart. Anthony Yarde has some heart, man. He's still coming out. Anthony Yarde's coming forward. This is something he wanted. He noticed that it was going to be detrimental for him to box. Now he's trying to fight. Fire with fire. Oh, my God. Good shot by. Oh, good left hook by. Oh, good right hand by Yarde. Good I think he hurt Betterbiev with that shot. I think he hurt him with that shot. Nope. Betterbiev turns him around and spins him up against the ropes and lows and vicious combination to the head, and body. Left hooks. Oh, my God. What a variation of punches by Betterbiev. Yarde has to get out of there. Yarde is fighting his way. I'm telling you, Yarde is taking some tremendous punishment, and he's fighting back. Man, kudos to Anthony Yarde, man. Oh, what an uppercut by Yarde. Kudos to Anthony Yarde. That dude, he's got some heart, man. He's getting hammered with punches. And he's still standing there and fighting back. these are tremendous punches that Anthony Yarde. You can. I don't know if you can question Anthony Yarde's chin after this fight. That dude is taking some tremendous shots. Meanwhile, Betterbiev is winning every single round, in my opinion. I'm telling you, Anthony Yarde has a one hell of a chin because he's getting blasted by these shots, and he hasn't even gone down. You could conceivably score some of these rounds 10-8 because Yarde is up against the ropes and taking tremendous punishment. And I got somebody on here texting me telling me this fight is close. How is it close? This fight's not close at all, in my opinion. If you think this fight is close, then you need to get your eyes examined. Anthony Yarde, 21 punches. Betterbiev landed 25 punches in that round. Yarde is taking some tremendous shots, and he's still here in round number 8. He hasn't even gone down. And I said that he would be he would go down around round 6 or 7. And I have to eat my words. Anthony Yarde has a chin, man. And when you're able to take some punches from this guy, see, we knew Anthony Yarde could punch. I knew Anthony Yarde had good hand speed. I knew he was a good boxer. But oh my gosh, what a jab. And then he comes right back and smacks Betterbiev in the head with a right hand of his own. He got smacked. That jab is smacking Anthony Yarde. Oh, he can't get away from that jab. That is a vicious jab for Anthony Yarde. I mean, for Artur Betterbiev. Round number 8, and Anthony Yarde still, and he's getting hit with almost every jab that Artur Betterbiev throws. He's getting hit with, straight right hand. It's a good fight, though. Regardless, it's a good fight because Yarde is competitive. He's trying to be competitive. It's still a good fight. Oh, Yarde got hurt. Yarde is down for the first time in a fight. Finally, Anthony Yarde goes down to his knees. The count's at 6, at 7. Will he make it? He's at 8, at 9. I don't know. I think this fight's over with. I don't think Yarde wants any more of this punishment. He's been taking too much punch. Now Betterbiev's going to, a right hand, left hook. Yarde, it's over. Yeah, it's all over. Yep. The corner came up to the ring ropes. That fight, Yarde, man. So Betterbiev gets his knockout. Betterbiev gets his knockout in the 8th round. Man. Anthony Yarde loses by knockout in the 8th round. But I got to give him credit. He had a tremendous amount of heart in this fight. But Artur Betterbiev is too much. He's just too much. One thing about Anthony Yarde, you're not going to get him out of there early. You're going to have to really beat him down to beat Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde has tremendous heart. But I knew he could not continue to keep taking this. He couldn't keep taking those punches. Those punches were murderous. You can't keep taking punches like that round after round after round and not have no type of effect. Even if it doesn't have an effect on you that particular fight, it may show down. It may show later on. And Betterbiev did have a cut over his eye. He had a cut over his eye. Betterbiev just breaks you down, man. He just breaks you. He's like an immovable steel object that just keeps coming at you. And no matter how many punches you throw, no matter how good your chin is, so you can't. It's too much, man. So now hopefully we get to see Betterbiev versus Bivol. Betterbiev is 38 years old. He's a tank, man. I think Bivol Betterbiev would be a very interesting match. I think Anthony Yarde threw a lot of wild punches sometimes, man. He was trying to swing for the fences to hit Betterbeef to get his attention. He got Betterbeef's attention a lot. And a couple times in this fight, he had him hurt. And just when you thought he had Betterbeef hurt, Betterbeef came right back and turned the tables and caught Yarde with that's a vicious uppercut. He landed some vicious uppercuts, some vicious hooks to the body, some vicious right hands to the body, some overhand rights. I said right hooks. I should call it an overhand right. And he just kept throwing and throwing. And every punch was accurate. And it was placed. I mean, my goodness. See, he dropped him with the overhand right. And then he got him, hit him with another overhand right. And he was wobbling. And then the corner said, nah, that's it. That's it. 136 landed body. No. Is that landed? Yeah. So 136 to 111. 25 body shots for Artur Beterbiev, 31 for Anthony Yarde. 52 to 36 in jabs in favor of Beterbiev. Power punch 84 to 75. But see, the thing about it is his 84-pound punches did more damage than Anthony Yarde's 75. Beterbiev just breaks you down, man. Like I said, he did it against Marcus Brown. He's done it against every fighter he's fought. Now he goes to 19-0 with 19 knockouts. 19-0, 19 KOs. 19-0 with 19 KOs. And Anthony Yarde goes to now his record is now 23-3 with 22 knockouts. Anthony Yarde, man, that was tough. He took a lot of punishment. And Artur Beterbiev is still the WBC, WBO, and IBF light heavyweight champion of the world. Undefeated, 19-0, 19 knockouts. Craziness, man. Yarde, I think Yarde looked okay. He didn't look bad. He didn't look bad. But I will say that Betterbiev was just too much, man. Betterbiev was too much. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that follow button or subscribe. I say follow. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I got some videos coming up for you guys. I'm gonna start working on them as soon as I get off of here. But man, Artur Beterbiev is a wrecking ball. That man is a wrecking ball. He's not human. He's a wrecking ball. He's a wrecking machine. All he does is just keep coming. He keeps coming forward, and it doesn't matter what you do to him. It's over with for you. So all I can say is shout out to Artur Beterbiev. He won this fight, and Anthony Yarde showed a lot of heart. And I'll be before you guys live again when the next big fight happens. So, we got some good fights coming up this year. So I will be here once again before you live. Tomorrow, I hope to be live tomorrow. We'll see what happens with that. We'll have a special live tomorrow. We'll see what happens with that. But I definitely going to give you some videos and some different types of things for you guys and get back on my grind so I can get back in the algorithms. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be getting it in. But appreciate you guys coming by. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. It's another episode of Danny's Dimensions. Appreciate you. I'm out of here. Peace.